On March 1st, 1985, Vince McMahon's dream of bringing the world sports entertainment and professional wrestling culminated in a once-in-a-lifetime event called WrestleMania. Since then, and every year on, WrestleMania has given us some of the most amazing moments, the best matches, careers have been made, heroes have been born, and legends have been truly defined at WrestleMania. Sure, there have been some blunders throughout the years, but let's face it, there is no other event in professional wrestling or sports entertainment like WrestleMania. So to help celebrate this landmark achievement, we are counting down the very best action figures based on WrestleMania. This is Burnout Inc.'s Top 10 WrestleMania Action Figures. The Elite Series 35, Triple H. The King of Kings arrived at WrestleMania 30 to face Daniel Bryan, and he was ready for battle. The drums of war brought out the very best of Triple H, showing up wearing an amazing crown and skull facepiece, and an amazing set of shoulder pads with a red flowing cape. Triple H brought the war to Daniel Bryan. Now, his in-ring gear wasn't really all that memorable to me, but for the entrance gear alone, this Triple H is truly one of the best WrestleMania figures of all time. This is one of the very first CM Punk action figures I ever purchased, and damn it, this is still one of my favorites. The Punk from WrestleMania 28 in the Ricardo Rodriguez Build-A-Figure series just made a hell of a good impression on me. Only thing it's missing is the shirt that he wore, but the attire is spot on accurate. I love the red with the military green highlighted by the white accents on the stars and the trunks and the kick pads. Just awesome. This is when CM Punk took on Chris Jericho in a heated battle for the WWE Championship. The best in the world is truly showcased in this figure. No. Or is that yes for the WrestleMania 29 Daniel Bryan? His inclusion in the Paul Heyman Build-A-Figure wave was a highlight for me. My favorite figure from the set. I absolutely loved his Team Hell No attire. Yes, he did wear this at other events, but it's part of the WrestleMania wave, so it counts. Included with Daniel Bryan were 2 Tag Team Championship belts for himself and Kane. But if you asked him, Daniel is the Tag Team Champions, not Kane. The defining moments, Shawn Michaels. This is when Shawn Michaels was engaged in his, quote, holy war with The Undertaker. The light versus the dark. Shawn Michaels descended from the heavens wearing a white hat and white coat. Just something Shawn Michaels did to get inside The Undertaker's head, and Mattel replicated it perfectly. I love this vest. I seriously wish they were continuing with these fabric vests because Mattel did it so well. I think the face could be a little bit better, but I love the attire. The chaps look amazing. If you think Mr. WrestleMania is only on this list once, you deserve this sweet chin music. The future is now. Seth Rollins from the Toys R Us exclusive Seth Cashes In. This figure is amazing. While it's missing some very small details, When I look at this figure, it instantly reminds me of that moment at WrestleMania 31 when Seth Rollins ran down to the ring with the Money in the Bank briefcase, cashed it in, and walked away with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And that is what a figure based on WrestleMania should do. The man with the longest winning streak at WrestleMania was bound to show up on this list. This is the defining moments Undertaker from WrestleMania 15. The head sculpt sports an amazing amount of detail, looks just like the dead man. I love the molding on the chest emblem. His entrance attire is captured perfectly. This figure may be based on one of the worst WrestleMania matches of all time, but it will never rest in peace. Load the spaceship with the rocket fuel, take the controls, shove it into a nosedive, cause you're entering parts unknown. We're at the WrestleMania 7 Ultimate Warrior. Warrior has an amazing face sculpt. The paintwork is awesome. I love the details, even the little warrior symbol on his cheek. The chest emblem looks great. His attire is wonderful and colorful. Even though he does include a yellow Winged Eagle title, it should have been an Intercontinental title, it looks insane. The Legend Series Warrior will run on forever. No other superstar personifies WrestleMania like Hulk Hogan. This figure is based on WrestleMania 3 when Hulk Hogan took on Andre the Giant for the WWF Championship. This figure just looks spot on like Hulk Hogan to me. I love the face sculpt, his eye patch bandana looks great, his crucifix is a cool attire. Yes, I do wish his shirt was made out of a fabric attire, but it's still pretty good, and I like the details on it. His classic WWF Championship that was basically made for him looks great. This figure is truly immortal. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, cause Hulkamania's running wild. Mr. WrestleMania steals the show once again. This is the Shawn Michaels from the WrestleMania 30 Heritage Series of Elites. This is the best Shawn Michaels I've ever seen. Based on his appearance at WrestleMania 14, the face sculpting is spot on. I love what they did with the hair. Now, of course, I would have preferred that the vest and the chaps be made out of some sort of fabric material, much like his entrance grate from WrestleMania 12, but I understand why they went with the molding, with the rubber molded parts. It actually works for this figure. I love the attire, the red really pops, all the DX symbols look great. No other Shawn Michaels figure has even come close to comparing to this one. The WrestleMania 7 defining moments, Macho King, Randy Savage. I absolutely love this thing. The hat looks amazing. I love the added sparkly bandana part of it. The glasses look great. The face, I would have made the hair a little bit darker, but when I look at it, that just looks like Randy Savage to me. He's missing his wrist cuffs. Those things were pretty cool, and I would have loved to have seen Mattel make those. He's also missing that undershirt that he wore underneath that fabric coat. That fabric coat is amazing. Mattel, you need to make more things like that. Seriously, 10 out of 10 when it comes to that freaking coat. The attire, it just looks absolutely great. I love the paintwork on it. The white, the purple, the silver parts, they just look great. He sports an amazing pair of boots with just unbelievable detail. From one of the greatest WrestleMania matches and one of the greatest WrestleMania moments, the Macho King rules the land. Dig it!
Mick Foley did not re-sign his Legends contract, so all of his action figures got pulled. Even the Hall of Fame series, Cactus Jack, that was slated to come out late last year, early this year. So I was really sad about that. So that pretty much just put the nail in the coffin, at least right now, for a Dude Love figure made by Mattel.